How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Wizard Chess. There have been some small updates here. I actually don't know if there would be anything that would have made it in here yet, since I'm playing a developer build where things are being iterated on more frequently, and so these probably haven't been pushed into an actual patch just yet. I should have opened this up the last time that I ran through a list of changes. Also a link to the devlog, which I highly recommend. Ben is so good at describing the changes he's made and why, and he does it in a really organized presentation style, and he can present things so well that it's so easy to understand his logic behind it. So absolutely go check those out over on the 2 PM Studios YouTube channel. I do absolutely recommend that. And myself, I will just push on through with things. We're gearing up for another update here. There's been a few changes, a few decisions on what precisely the cutoffs are going to be of what's going to make it into the new update. But yeah, that's all coming up soon enough. But you can see small things already, like the goes are maybe a little more clearer, a little easier to see. I am so tempted to mess around with the 2 dogs, 2 cats party that I've unlocked. I'm going to save that one, I think. The welcome, the random core 4, those are all quite standard. There's a chance I haven't played with the cleric yet. I think I probably haven't. Clerics are utility units that increase rewards gained from combat. Mark enemies for skill turns. If a marked enemy dies, gain an extra reward at the end of combat. So it's not a great thing to start with, in the sense that you have one less damage dealing unit. The dog is a little bit more useful, it can position enemies and give boosts and things. The cleric can still attack, I guess, is the main thing. It's an interesting unit. I haven't played much with this unit, so it'll be interesting for me to get a little practice in. One of the main things here you'll notice that's been changed is how the pathing is communicated to the player. It used to be that if you hovered over anyone, enemy or ally, it would display in yellow, and once you selected the unit, it would swap colors. It was a little bit confusing. There was no real reason for it to be that way. It's now based on these transparencies, and so there's not a disconnect there in the information that the game is presenting you, and so that just generally should be a little easier for people to understand. I'm going to kind of set myself up a little bit. I'm going to move my mercenary out to kind of just take part in things. Ooh. I can't run him over now. That didn't quite work out how I wanted. The cleric could do some damage. Do you know what? I might literally just mark this unit. He's going to need a turn to figure out his own setup, where he's planning to move people, how he wants to combat me. So I have a couple moves here to decide a little bit how I want to approach that. Not great. Can I mark more than one? Oh, it's one. It is just one. So I have one marked unit now. And, oh, damn it. You moved so it's not diagonal anymore. That was so totally... I'm just trying too hard to make these line up a specific way that I wasn't realizing that I was setting myself up so stupidly. Damn. That's not the sort of moves you want to be making. Well, shit, I want to lure out specific enemies here. I guess I'll mark a new one and I'll see what he does. See, now that's a little dicey. Now I don't really want to get up in that. I'll move the cleric up. And hopefully if I have the 2 of them kind of working together there, I'll be better off. I am going to attack that spot and assume that he won't leave. Okay. Now you can gang up the cleric. You guys will kill him, because I was just going to move the mercenary over to deal with that, but it's not quite going to work. Instead what I can do here. Yes, the imp alone will not be able to kill anything, and we can take out one of those skeletons. So there's something. It wasn't quite what I was planning. I will literally just pass on my turn. Phew. Okay. That sucks. That sucks to lose the rogue. Totally my fault. I did get one marked kill though, right? I believe at least one. I thought for sure I did. Maybe I didn't get away with it the way I thought I did. Temporarily gain defense after moving. I guess that's helpful for you. And increased skill would just give better range. How? Mark enemy 4 skill turns. Oh, so you have to kill it within that amount of time. There's a chance that I didn't quite have that. I'm going to raise the archer to have the wider range of attack potential. This is maybe too big of a battle, even though it does lead to a reward room. I'm gonna go with the smaller battle first and see if I can't salvage this run. Oh shit. These guys can one-shot the archer, and the archer can't actually get them back. So that's quite brutal, actually, because I can't run the archer away. I won't be able to get anyone there in time, I don't think. Whoa. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I could put up a block, maybe. Can I get enough in your way with the bard or anything? I don't even think I can. I wouldn't be able to do that. That felt most useful to me, would be just to put the bard in the way. Oh, God, letting that rogue die sucks. I'm probably going to lose the archer, too. I'm going to move him up to just create a scenario where hopefully these guys feel they need to deal with that. Kind of wig out their computer brains a little bit. So that mostly worked how I wanted. It's pretty easy for you to, route him. Shit, they've kind of positioned themselves in a way where I can't easily get around to defend. If any of them makes, a run for it, then I'm kind of screwed. But maybe if they operate how I hope they will, they're logics. No! Shit. Oh, I probably blew this one. I probably blew it already. It could be a fun challenge to try and get out of it. Oh, what was I thinking? I was thinking I had to get 5 total. I guess I had to move the bard though before that would work how I wanted it to. I honestly don't know why he wouldn't just run in and kill the archer there, because he absolutely could have. Those were some bad mistakes, I tell ya. That obviously won't be the kill, but okay, I assumed he would run away from that. We'll see if anyone moves. Alright, now you've done it. Now you've set yourself up. Well, not going to make good use out of the cleric on this run. That's certainly not happening. Will he move up into that space? That's what I'm wondering here. And he did, which he shouldn't have. Ooh, damn it. 2 stupid guys, and I didn't even get a new one out of that, which I kind of was banking on, a little bit, not fully. I'd be two away from that reward room, 2 away this way as well. This is smaller. At least this is a smaller combat. I'm revealing less things by going to this one. But this will be huge. Because I've given him that range, the damage buff I will get from there. Okay. I'm not totally out of it on this one. He's going to set himself up, walk right into that one, and again. There we go. That is just over a line that allows me to get through it, to survive, to last one more round. Oh, baby. Okay. This is a little bit sketchy. That's a lot of things, but not a lot that do much damage. Both gnomes can get within attacking range of the archer. That's not great. I just have to kill one of them, so it almost doesn't even matter which. Okay. I'm with the adaptive difficulty in game here, I'm assuming that things are pushed down a little bit because my run started poorly, and that it's giving me kind of like a chance to maybe salvage this. But if it were on a higher difficulty, oh Ray, you have 0 attack. Oh my god, my heart stopped for half a second there where I thought I had just made a huge mistake. But no, I was aware of that. I was like mildly prepared for it. He's starting to gain attack now because he doesn't have the hindrance against him for unique deployments anymore. He's just gonna move again probably, so that doesn't do much good. This could be a pain, trying to chase down a skellum here. So instead, let me try and kind of like set up something. Please just stay where you are and try and focus the bard. Oh, damn you. Okay, but at least now you've moved yourself into position. Okay. Yeah, I just think I'm getting a little bit bailed out by the difficulty. And if I had played a few more runs and things had gone much worse, or you know, that's when I think the gnomes would run in and take those free, easy kills, is on the higher difficulties. The AI would adapt to that and probably just crush me, just punish those poor mistakes. Definitely in need of units. This is good. This is good for me. Desperate times over here. A nice range of enemies. We have of units, of allies. I don't want to be stuck with 4 archers or what have you, or something that feels like so inflexible. Alright, gnomes, scary. No, the archer is like the ultimate counter to that, so I'm gonna take it. I wonder if I should be trying to like anticipate that he's gonna move up into that position. Excellent, that works out just so well for me. So I'll allow all that to play out. Bam, huge move. And now that I've kind of got you moving into attack position here, ooh, gain 1 defense for each friendly unit of the same element deployed. So for a second there, he had gone up even further, but it's back down. It's fine. It's manageable. He won't be able to position both of those at the same time in order to get the kill, so I'm at least temporarily safe there. Damage boosts all around. Loneliness setting in. Alright. That is enough units on my side to gain like a small sense of comfort, and now we can start like properly building the team up. Having a highly skilled lancer is useful. At the start of combat, gain +4 defense buff for skill turns. +4, hey? Ooh. Okay, save the archer so the archer doesn't get pummeled. The second, that's a cool new trait. That's a cool upgrade. So he doesn't get wrecked by a gnome on turn 1 or something like that I'm not prepared for and can't really deal with. Better attack for +2 attack if you stay still. Okay, that's interesting. I could try and make use of that. I'll give attack to that guy. At the start of combat, gain defense for skill turns, so I could add that to someone else as well. Might as well add it to the other guy who doesn't have anything. The same class, I wouldn't have gotten a lot out of that anyways. Increase skill. You gain braced, right? Yeah, I might as well raise the skill. One of those guys, sure. Not a huge shop, not hugely important to my team's growth and development. Oh, shit. Now we got champions on the board. We have a lot of gnomes. There's no way I'm allowing you to live. That just needs to be dealt with immediately. What? 4 defense. Oh, you're not adjacent to the bard. I had so many other units I could have used that it would have been fine. If you're vulnerable, is like any... No, they still have to do 7. They still have to do 7 damage. Shit. That was dumb logic. I just... That same move had worked so well for me multiple times that I kind of just stuck with it. Alright, you'll get the attack and you'll start getting the damage boost that I'm trying to make use out of so I can deal with some things from a distance again. I kind of need to bank on that at least a little bit. Skill equal or more. That was like literally the main thing I needed to know there that I wanted to check. 5 skill, 5 skill. Take out that guy. That should be fine. I'll help you out there. Now we just gotta worry about this one big Skelu Lurkanu. I didn't know. I don't know if I realized that they received names. That's fun. I guess I kind of just want you to move. You do whatever you got to, and then I'll build off of it. The lonely is obviously like working against him. There you go. Damn it. That was... I'm maybe rusty or something here. I'm making some mistakes that are really screwing me over. Gain attack for each friendly unit of the same class deployed. Well, I don't know. Skip. I'll skip that one, I guess. I'm gonna go cash in some rewards, please. Another mercenary again, just lost one. Temporarily gain +2 defense after being attacked. I guess I'll give that to you. I was debating going to the trade offer and chucking one of those guys in the pit and just taking someone new. We'll see. We'll see. Oh right, okay. This is why I don't have everything I expected. I have all those parties unlocked, but unit unlocks have been moved, actually. They're now done mid-run. So this would be adding an entirely new unit to the pool of units you can find, whereas these ones, the buying versus unlocking, buying would be it just gets placed in your party. Why are they all monks? I will unlock a Javelina, and the first time, apparently, you do also get it, so that unit's added. This is another thing that's being worked into the new update, but it's not necessarily 100% ready to go, but I'm playing around with it. You guys have 2 earth and 1 wind. I currently have 1 wind and 0 earth, so I'll take an earth one. Permanently gain +1 upgrade to a random stat after surviving, and gain for each unique class. For each unique class? Honestly, that would be pretty good. He would gain a huge defense buff. Pretty huge, but I like the Penguin is funny by itself, but I like Penguin the Veteran as an idea. That he just gets better. Maybe he'll gain some attack and he'll become a more skilled monk that way. Before attacking, give all adjacent tiles defense buff plus your skill and enemies defense debuff. So maybe I would want to add to that. 2 or more tiles away. As skill increases, you can target more distant tiles. So again, I mean, I guess my archer kind of already has that. I will throw that on top of the monk. How about that? I'll take on one of these larger combats since I've kind of built up my team a little bit more here. My archer is next to the bard, which is great. That's what I want. And I'll make use of that immediately. I should... Oh god, okay, he had 11 defense. I caught my tongue there a little bit because I just thought like, wow, Wow, what an idiot. I sure did just fully let that happen. Yeah, I'm going to take out the one that has the higher attack. He's the scariest thing on the board right now, for sure. So I just want to be rid of that. I kind of want like a higher up vantage point of the board while things are spread the way they currently are. I would not... 4 damage here. All right, yeah, let's just get the archer to take part in that. I really do want my monk to live because I want to like see what random stats he gains. I won't worry about... I can teleport someone in, and I will do that eventually. I guess it's not worth doing just yet. Oh, that's already the tile that the archer was targeting, so I probably should have or could have moved something else around to better maximize that turn. It'll be all right. What do I need or want to do here? I don't know. I'll just move up and just work on fighting this guy. It's not quite where I thought he would move him. Come on, you just gonna flee non-stop? Is this your main move here, man? Okay, good. You finally sat him still, so I could actually do something about it. I could have ran over the other mercenary as well, but I didn't feel the need to like pinch things together like that. Okay. Attentions have turned. Who? Do you know what? I could let me just swap swap him up there since he was kind of in the way anyways. Come on, no fun. I could separate out that group in some fun ways. For attack, where he only has 3, far less threatening. Just gonna let some of that play out for now, but I could totally yoink some guys over that I think would be fun. Like I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna stick him down in the dirt. Just start separating them out. How dare you attempt to flee from me? So does the debuff apply when swapping? The effect is doubled for the unit moved. Okay, so here's where you can start making maximum intense crazy use of these sort of things. Because I'll drop him in, he'll lose 6 total defense. Honestly, fairly overpowered, but just incredibly fun to make use of. So good work, monk. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of ya. Showing some real initiative there. Real top dog. Monk should gain a random bonus. I don't see permanent gain to a random stat after surviving a combat. I don't think he did. Which is a bit of a bummer. That seems to have not worked how it was expected to. Stronger archer could be useful. Further javelin throws. I don't know, just messing around with things. Let's check out the shop. Ooh, the injured. 1 in 6 chance to take 3 damage when attacked. That's really not great. They both cost 6. But unfortunately, I'm chucking 1 in the dump. Maybe I should have looked at those stat upgrades first. Again, I don't really want another archer or a dog right now, so I guess I'm taking none of that. Attack +2. I'm tempted to raise the monks because there just seems like there's like fun things you could maybe do with having an attack-based monk. But I'll focus on other things for now. Probably I should just be moving up to the boss. I think I'm probably ready for it. No one is an excessive attack risk. I should be, like, fine. You'll gain a buff, so you'll one-shot this crab, actually. And let's just pick a random unit to mess with. So you'll be devastated. Oh, come on. 8? Why did I have 7 in my mind? Why do I keep making the worst? 7 + 1 focused? Is that what happened? Did he add focus? Why do I keep making the worst mistakes? That's not great. What I've done to myself here. You know what? 5 attack. You're not welcome. Too strong. No thank you. I think I'll also just get rid of that imp because he's weakened. 6 attack. The bard increase there is actually like substantial enough that I'll just do away with that enemy there. But man, oh man, did I ever... That's the most mistakes I feel like I've made in a run. Most, and like frequently. They just keep coming up and I keep making them. I'm sure I'll give you the bonus, a bonus attack there. All right, well, now that I keep losing enemies, I feel like I probably should go back and do a couple more combats and dig myself out of this hole that I've put myself in. Yep, too strong. That's just a huge sense of relief to have that sort of thing dealt with just that suddenly, you know. Figured that would be an easy one. Auto attack on the crab kind of left over there. See, here's a funny thing you can play around with. Oh, I probably don't want to. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna purposely attack my monk here because people do that on accident a lot when they're playtesting the game, and I'm about to show you why you want that feature. We still might tweak it so you can't do it accidentally because people do it accidentally, but I'm purposely attacking this knowing that the monk can survive it. He has enough defense, and then I can yank an enemy into that spot. They get the debuff and they're instantly attacked. So the monk is like crazy fun to use for combos like that. But you gotta have some confidence. You have to have a unit that deals decent damage, and the monk has to have like the health to handle it. I could double up on archers. Maybe I could do something fun with that. I'll even give you that extra range. I'll give you an extra bonus. Sure, you get a couple bonuses. I was a little bit tempted to like go trade away my unit. I might as well clear the board. Clearing the board is satisfying. A little bit tricky here, honestly. I'll let you stand your guard. I'll assist even though that was going to be a one-shot with the bard buff. That was enough. I didn't expect the crab to generate in that spot. That sucks. That truly just kind of sucks. All right, 1 down. Quit that. Quit spawning new things in, please, and thank you if you don't mind. Well, damn it. That's too many crabs, and I can't even do enough damage to take out either of those. What the shit? Surely you'll have to move. One of you will have to move or something other than generating crabs. I'm crab locked. I genuinely might not be able to advance this because I don't know if I have the means. All right, we'll take out all 3, and you can only generate 2, correct? Okay, that was the solution. Crab block is not something I ever thought I was gonna have to worry about. But now, oh god, yes, okay. For each friendly unique element deployed, he actually just lost his attack there, which is like exactly what I needed. Oh, whoops, shooting. That's a scenario where you don't want to shoot your own guy. Most of the time, the scenario is that you don't want to shoot your own guy. We could just cheese this with an overpowered archer And maybe that's risky to, like, bank on that. But gain 4 defense for skill turns. Prepared. Sure, you're ready for it. If I earn a random enemy I don't want, I'll go take him to the trading post. Otherwise, there's no real reason to visit that. You're dead right away. And let me just take out this other one here. Excellent. You guys can try. You can try all you want. I can tell you right now, it's not going to work out for you. Yeah, run. Run, run, run. Load it up on Vim. Haunting. Inflict the trait cowed on adjacent enemies when slain, which temporarily lose 2 defense after being attacked. Okay, I don't know how often, like, those are just things that might end up benefiting you, not necessarily that you can plan ahead for it. Like, you could, but it's quite unlikely to play out exactly perfectly, to, like, purposely let your unit die to apply count. Like, you're probably not going to intentionally set something like that up. At the start of combat, gain 4 defense, the prepared again. What was the thing I just picked up? I purposely just picked up an archer. The haunting one. The haunting one is the newest one that I care the least about. And I'm trading him for the rogue. The rogues are awesome. Great to have. Even though that one, it has 4 attacks still. Okay, it still has some attack. For a second, I thought it had, like, almost nothing. That's something. I can work with that. A little bit bigger of an attack room. I am a little bit concerned. Oh, you still don't have good defense. Like, at all. The 2 of them together would not be able to kill my rogue. Luckily. Can you run in? I know he wasn't going to kill anything, but I just needed to effectively distract the computer. So with anything, just get something up there to interfere a little bit. And now I can start trying to pick off some of these enemies. Like, he could still kill my archer if he wanted to. Okay. Okay, everyone's backing off a little bit. Which is what I want, what I need. No more crabs. That's too many crab summons. I'm not dealing with that. Honestly, if my rogue was a little bit more buffed, he could run in there and do a lot for me. Maybe I should leave him alone almost. Because that's like, it was an option available to the computer to waste a turn messing around with that unit. Because by himself, he was never going to achieve anything. He's a real waste, that one. He just stepped into that, like, trap, so I might as well kill one of the crabs. Alright, if you want to double up and just get taken out by a rain of arrows, that's easy enough for me. I'll oblige. This is the overpowered archer run that I was talking about. It's pretty easy to cheese the game when you have that. Sure, come with me. Although I probably just pushed my monk out, actually. You can have Blood Blessed since that's new. Oh, I should have given that to the rogue. It doesn't matter. Alright. Now I got some decisions to make. So do I just try and snipe things out from across the map and just, like, be rid of it? I don't want to put myself in too vulnerable of a situation. He could just outright kill the monk. I don't want to give him the chance. This whole section is threatening, and my rogue is positioned so poorly to help. Maybe I allow one of them to, like, step up. Maybe? Alright, felt like a waste of a turn. Foolish of you. It's good for me. Oh, damn it, actually. Because I still won't be killing the one that I'm actually scared of. Oh, no. This still isn't going to work out how I wanted it to, even. Oh, you... Just take out that scary one. So I'm not running, like, the rogue into a position where he'll just get wrecked. Oh, see, so he just nerfed my, like, overpowered archer there, at least for a couple turns, which, you know, pretty wise move by him, actually. I'm a little bit scared that Cormag is getting involved as early as he is. So, pretty much leave that alone for now. Wow, their high defense actually is quite limiting. I wouldn't even be able to just like run the rogue in there. I'm gonna do a swap because they're fun. He might go kill like this archer here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Maybe I should be though, because if he just starts taking out everything, how much do I want to risk it? Do you know what? With your attack bonus, I'm gonna take out the elite enemy. I don't want to have to worry about that. We'll keep an eye on what Cormag's getting up to. He seems to be positioning himself to fight the bard. That's like probably what he was working towards there, and like no thanks. Oh, just out of range. I can't actually. You need 8. You need 8 range to cheese that. Well, nuts. I was counting on that actually a fair amount. Yeah. Time to start worrying a little bit more. That by itself is not enough. I'll have to get a mercenary involved. Did he lower his defense when he attacked him? Because I didn't do anything there because I thought I was safe. Oh shit. That's not cool. That's not what I wanted at all. Safe for a turn, I think. Like, barely, a little bit. Nope, he can move way more spaces than I realized. What the hell, man? Your last contribution here, I think, is going to be killing that. And he's probably going to kill you now, because you can't run or anything. I'm fleeing him out of there. Oh. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect any of that. That went horribly. I have a plan, but it's not going to be easy to execute. How many spaces can you move? Sometimes I swear he moves more than that. I swear. This is what I am going to do. What I think I kind of need to do at the moment. Oh, he's like beefing up that. Cormag, man, the strategies he's busting out are not what I'm used to. So that's one way to move an archer around. I've been treating it that you can never. I think I needed the monk. I think I fully actually needed him. Oh no, now he's lost his defense buff, so he's about to take shitty damage here. So again, he needs to flee away. Quit making me do this, man. Maybe I should have fled him further. I don't even know. I don't think I can do it. Because I'll get the bard over to him. He would be able to apply one buff. And that would take me just barely over the edge there. That might be the first recorded run I've lost. And honestly, I deserved it. That was a lot of mistakes made along the way. A lot of units lost that I didn't need to. Went in way too cocky with Cormag there. The game was on such a line for a while there, and you could see in some of the discussions and things where people were saying, like, is it even possible to lose? Like, I've done 4 runs and I've won 4 times, you know? I saw that, I think, on the Steam discussions, and this adaptive difficulty. I've played this game a fair amount. I just got kind of wrecked there. So I'm really excited about how those changes are coming together, that there's way more pressure and you need to be way more alert than you did previously. There should be an update coming soonish. I don't want to make promises. That'll add in some of these features, plus some new ones we're reworking to make, like buying upgrades in the shop, that sort of thing. How things exist between runs. Encouraging you to try again, get better. Like that stuff hopefully coming soon. The next biome, which has not been available yet, should be the next update that follows that. So, you know, probably like a month or two away if I'm ballparking that. But like, things are getting there. Just keep adding, and it keeps looking sharper and sharper. Damn, that was a fun one though. Fun run. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.